welcome again to my channel. This is Chris's Caribbean Delights. My name is Chris Wall. I am preparing some ground beef to make some Guyanese beef patties. So here I have half of an onion, finely chopped, and 3 cloves of garlic. This I'm going to mix with the ground beef. I'm going to saute the ground beef until it's tender and cooked, and we'll add some vegetables to it. Here we go. Beef patties. We're going to incorporate some seasoning. We need to season the beef for the patties. So apart from I have 2 tablespoons of green seasoning in there, and I'll also add some complete seasoning, and that would be it. I'm not putting I'm not putting too much salt in it, because you have to be very careful with ground beef and the salt. So my little salt content, nor just a pinch, and that's about 1 pound of ground beef that I have there. So we're going to mix this all up. Green seasoning, a pinch of Knorr seasoning, and some complete seasoning. So we're going to mix this all up, and then we're going to heat our pan, get some oil in our pan, and we'll start the sauteing process. We have our oil heating up with the onion and the garlic, and we'll incorporate. Here's the ground beef, mixed vegetables, sauteing together. Once the beef is tender and some of the liquid is dried out, we will turn it off and let it cool for at least an hour before we start making our beef patties. So this is the filling for our beef patties, or Guyanese beef patties. And now we begin the process of filling the dough, and this is the pastry dough that I have made earlier and had it sitting in the refrigerator. There's a pastry dough link on my I'll leave the link in the bottom in the description box. There's a video for the pastry dough that I already have on Chris's Caribbean Delights, and we basically fill the patty pans. These are the pans that I use. They're individual pans, and we cut the dough. Use a cookie cutter, cut the dough, and place it in the pan, in the patty receptacle here. Press it in, and we make this cup here. So this is what we're going to fill with the ground beef, and then After that, you'll make some more circles and cover that. So we'll show you that process. So we'll go ahead and we'll line our patty pans with the dough, and then we'll fill them and make the cover. So I'll do the rest and then I'll be back to show you the next step. And now that we have all our patties filled with the filling, our pans filled with the filling, we'll go ahead and start the process of making the cover so that we can cover it. You'll also need one egg, an egg wash, so that you can to ensure that it's sealed. You seal that, seal the edges, put the egg wash on the edges before you put the cover on. I'll show you that process. You cut some rounds again. Some rounds. I'll just do the edge with the egg wash, and also the edge of the pan, the base. Do the edge of the base. Then you just place this over here. If it's a little big, don't worry. You can always fit it in there. Fit it in here and seal it. Once it's sealed properly and you have your egg wash on there, we take a fork and just press in just to secure it. Make sure it's sealed properly. Okay, and put a hole in the top. When it steams, that will release the steam whilst it's cooking. Okay, so here we go, a Guyanese beef patty, and I'll do the rest of them, and we'll come back with the next process. This is one I've already done. And then before you put them into the oven, you do an egg wash on the top. You brush it with the egg wash again to bring it, so that'll make it nice and golden brown. Give it a nice color. Finished product, a nice color. You just punch a little hole in the top there. Yeah, so before you put them in the oven, you'll just do an egg wash on the top, right? So I'll just go ahead and do the rest of them, and I'll be right back. Here we go, guys. We finished preparing our patties, covered. Put this in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes, 20-25 minutes. These are our finished Guyanese patties. They're baked for 25 minutes, and they're finished. And here we go.